happy, makes me wanna watch something filled with fun and lots of song. Alexandra Talks. Alexandra Talks. Alexandra Talks. Hello and welcome to Alexandra Talks. Today we will be doing lots of fun things, so make sure to stay tuned. So now let's go to our quote of the day. Today's quote of the day is, "People who shine from within don't need a spotlight." So I choose this quote because it's basically saying, like, people who have like a spark inside of them like don't need like a spotlight to make them like stand out. So yeah. Now I will be trying some candies. So let's go do that. Okay, I'm excited. Also a little nervous. Okay, first we only have two candies for right now, but we have hot tamales. I'm gonna try these first. I don't know if these are gonna be good. I've never tried them, but they sound weird. Okay, I'm gonna try. Let's get. This is like what it looks like. It comes in the spice. Oh my god. Okay. Give it a rating from like 1 out of 10. I'll give it a 3. It's spicy, and I don't like that in a candy. And it's like cinnamon too, so it's like hot cinnamon a little bit. It kind of tastes like Christmas a little bit, other than like the spice, but like the flavor reminds you of like the smell of Christmas, like the cinnamon. Yeah, I want it to be Christmas now. Okay, but now we're gonna be trying Trolley Sour Crunchy Crawlers. First off, it was really easy to open. Okay, we got that. We're gonna do a blue one. Let's go. Oh, I finished chewing it up. I like that. I would give it a 7 out of 10. It wasn't too sour that it made you like pucker or anything like that. Like how you like those sour faces that people do. And it had like a good amount of sweet in it. The only thing is it takes a while to chew. I am gonna try another one because I'll try blue and I want to see if it's like different based off the colors or if it's like based off the same. When I was getting these candies, I was thinking like, I was looking for the Nerds Rope thing because I heard that was like a new thing, but they were all out already. So yeah. Okay, it tastes different. Yeah, I think that tastes different. This is like cherry. Last one tasted a little bit like blue raspberry. Actually, I think I don't really remember the taste of the last one now. Yeah. But in the chat, comment your favorite candy. Or candy to try. I was also looking into freeze-dried candy. So I heard that was also a new thing. Like freeze-dried, like Jolly Ranchers, like Skittles, it had all that cool stuff, so I'm gonna try it. but the only place I saw they really sold them is like, because I guess they didn't have any shops that sold them near me, was on Etsy, and I'm not totally sure if I want to buy from there. Well, candy at least from there. Other things from Etsy are fine. Now, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the COVID vaccine. So let's go do that. Or TikTok. Do a TikTok. Okay. So, I'm going to be doing, we'll be talking about the COVID vaccine next. Okay. I'm going to be teaching a TikTok dance. So, okay. I cannot be seen from there. Okay. Here's fine. Okay. So, what you first want to do is it's like, so it goes like that. So like, you take your arm and you like want to move it and then like push that leg up. So it's like this. And then what you want to do, like that. And then what you want to do is then go like that. It's like and then so without music. This, then that. Then you want to go. Just gotta check to make sure I'm right. I believe it's this. I'm trying to think without like the music to like guide me. Gotta mute my phone. Okay. Yeah. So it went like that, and then and this. Okay. Got it. So you go like this. You go dun, dun, dun. And then you go like that, like boom. Then you want to push back. And you want to go like dun, around, and around. Or you could go dun, down, dun, down. And then you go back to the same thing. You go dun, dun, dun. And then now you go this, 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 this. And then what Charlie D'Amelio did was she went like, I don't know. I don't really know what she did at the end because I don't usually do the ending part because I'm usually like this or something. I don't know. But now I'll do it slow motion. Also, at the end, when you do like the little flex, you could like put one like whatever arm you have out, you put that leg out, and you switch it, and then this one you kind of like put your leg to the side, like that. But yeah, now we're gonna do it medium. Yeah, now we're gonna try to do it fast. I messed up. Okay, we're gonna try to do it. Also, comment down below your favorite TikTok dance or TikTok dance I should try to do. So hard because like the second time I wanna do like the first part again. I don't know why. But yeah, now I will be talking about the COVID vaccine. So this is why you should get it. I have another one of these because these are actually really good. We're gonna try green. But look at the cap. But it's like lime. Okay. So I got my COVID vaccine yesterday. You can't see because I have a long sleeves on. But I have a Walgreens baby. Because I got it at Walgreens. But they're not open to 12 and up, you know. They're now open to 12 and up now. So, that's exciting. So I got mine. Because I think they came out like around Thursday. Yeah, I got mine yesterday. And yeah. So, I'm a little sore, but I felt nice. And it didn't hurt at all. Like, you just feel for like a second, and then it's like you're fine. But why you guys should get the COVID vaccine is because it helps. By now, when people get the second dose of like their COVID vaccine, they're able, I believe they said now, to not wear. You don't have to wear masks if you're with someone vaccinated inside, someone who's vaccinated too inside and or outside, and they have to be kind of in small groups. But like when you're in like stores and stuff, you still gotta wear like mask, or like school, you still gotta wear a mask. But you would only do that if you're vaccinated and that other person is vaccinated, or the other people you hang out with. And it wouldn't be like a group of 20 or anything like that. But yeah, so that's one reason why you should get the vaccine, because it helps you be able to do more things. Like if you're with someone who's vaccinated, well, got their second vaccination, because you need your second one to be fully vaccinated. I just got my first one. I'm getting my second one in 3 weeks, I believe they said. But yeah, so it like helps you do more and doesn't like limit you from doing stuff. Second, you should get it is because it's very like helpful, and it helps make you. I think they said now you can't get it, because at first I thought it was like you can still get it, but you wouldn't get symptoms. But now they said that don't take my word for this, but they said that you can't get it like at all. Your body's like immune to it. So that's also a good thing, because like you don't want to get COVID. And you won't be like spreading it to others, which is good, because you don't want to spread it to anyone. So yeah, and then the third reason you should get it. The third reason you should get it is those were pretty much the reason, but it's gonna help open more stuff up. So once you get it, even if we'll still have to wear a mask, it's still the start of getting rid of COVID and bringing back our normal lives. So yeah. Now we will be interviewing Vivian Cardone. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty great. How are you doing, sweetie?
I'm good. I'm just gonna be asking you some questions, if that's okay.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me on your show. This is so
No
exciting.
problem. Thank you so much for coming. So my first question is, when did you start acting, and how did you get started?
Ooh, that's a good question. So technically, I started acting from the time I was about 3 months old. My manager is also my third cousin, so it kind of runs in the family. My older sister was the one who really started with the acting industry, and then I came into the picture, and my manager thought I would do well in baby commercials and stuff, so she convinced my mom to bring me in. And yeah, I did some really fun, cool baby commercials and everything. And then I got a little older and realized that the people that were holding me weren't my mom, and I screamed a lot. And so my mom kind of ended that. But I do like to say that I really got my start when I was 3 years old, because that was when I actually walked up to my mom and said, I want to be an actor. And my mom said, all right, let's do it. She wants to do it. And that's where my passion for it started. And I've been in it ever since.
Since you said you started acting as a kid, what was your favorite part about like acting as a kid?
You know, what was really nice about being in the industry when I was a child was that it was before I developed like self-awareness and became a little too more self-conscious. And so I had a lot of confidence, and I would just go into the auditioning room, and I didn't realize what the high stakes were. I didn't realize about the competition or anything. So I was just having the time of my life. I would go in, I would do my audition. I thought that was my job. I didn't know I was just trying out for a role, I thought that was it. I got my gig. That was it. I would leave. So just having that kind of, I guess, ignorance of what was really at stake in the industry just made me just really take so much joy from everything that I did, no matter how small it was. And as I got older, I became a little more self-aware and got a little nervous when I would go on auditions, and a little more disappointed that I wouldn't get the work. And it really required me to kind of relive my childhood and go back to that childhood innocence of every opportunity, no matter how small the part, or no matter if it's just an audition, every opportunity is a chance to grow. And that was the best part about being a child in this industry, because I learned that valuable lesson, that you just find joy in everything that you do.
How long have you worked with face-to-face films? What projects did you do with them before the pandemic?
So I met Anthony, oh my goodness, what was it? It's been like over 2 years now. It's been a while. But the first thing that I was ever cast in was The Rabbits, which was a film that we were going to be doing together. I was cast as for the role of Natalie. Really beautiful story. And when COVID's over, I really hope we can get that going into production, because I'm really excited to take on that character. But that was the first thing I was ever cast in. And then from there, it went to doing a short play with him in a film festival. And then from there, it went to my full-length feature play, The Girl with the Red Hair. And that's where it kind of all started. And it's brought me to so many amazing roles and so many amazing projects, and really developed such an amazingly close bond. And Anthony and I have become best friends, and I've gained so much since joining the Face-to-Face family.
So I know you also did Girl with the Red Hair play, because I did that with you. So, so what role did you play, and will you be returning to it?
So my character is Dr. Michelle Watkins. She is the head of South Oaks Mental Hospital, and she's the head nurse in the females ward. And I'm pretty sure I'll be reprising my role if Anthony asked me to come back. But yeah, once COVID clears and we go back into production, I'm all for it. I love Dr. Watkins. She's been one of my favorite characters to play, and she holds I have a very special place in my heart for her, because she really started such an incredible journey for me.
Do you have any advice for kids trying to be actors?
I would say never stop loving yourself. You face a lot of rejection. You face a lot of criticisms. You face a lot of competition. And so it's so important that you develop and hold on to as much of your self-value and self-esteem and self-love, because you're going to have a lot of people that are going to tell you no, and you're going to have a lot of people that are going to try to attack that. But as long as you're true to yourself, and as long as you hold on to knowing who you are, and knowing that you are worthy, and knowing that you are capable of anything and everything in this whole world, no amount of rejection, no amount of no's are going to stop you from pursuing the thing that you're passionate about.
I love that. That's so nice. What do you like to do when you're not acting?
Oh, I'm crafty. I wouldn't say like I'm artsy, because like I can't draw to save my life, but I love crafts. I recently got into cross stitching. I've been like cross stitching like bookmarks for people. I love singing. I love reading. I love immersing myself in nature. I try to tap into my creativity in so many different ways. Recently trying to get into baking, because I can't bake to save my life, and my aunt's an amazing baker, so she's helping me with that. But anything that allows me to be creative, or has to do with something creative. I'm an artist, and I love it. I love everything artistic, and it really helps me to apply everything that I've learned creatively in all those different outlets. I get to actually apply it to my craft, which is great.
What is your favorite Disney princess, and why?
My favorite Disney princess is Belle because she's a bookworm like me.
Yeah, I love Belle too. She's like so like brave and independent, and she likes books.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What is your favorite song to sing in the shower?
Favorite song. I sing so many songs in the shower. I guess I've really been like jamming out to Dear Evan Hansen a lot. I sing a lot of Dear Evan Hansen, a lot of Next to Normal. Any show tunes really. I love, I don't know, there's something, the acoustics in the shower are just great for like Broadway tunes. So, oh, and Disney tunes, but I guess that falls under the same category. So any Disney princess song or Broadway show tune, you hear me belting it out. My poor family.
I love Dear and it's such a good show. And I like this one song from Next to Normal. It's like Superboy and the Invisible Girl.
Oh
I
yeah.
love that song.
That was the first song I ever heard. That was the first song I
Same.
heard from that show. And I fell in love with it right there.
I heard it on the radio, and then
Yeah.
it was like the Broadway radio.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's all the questions I have for you today. Thank you so much for coming.
Well, thank you so much for having me. This was such a blast. If you ever want me to come back, I will definitely come back because this has been so awesome.
I will. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
So now it's sad time of the day, but yeah. So make sure to stay tuned for Alexandra Talks every Tuesday at, I believe last time I got a drift time 3. Every Tuesday at 3. So make sure to check it out. So yeah. Bye. Thank you all for joining in. Bye, glitters. Subscribe. What makes me happy? Makes me wanna watch something filled with fun and lots of song. Alexandra Talks.